Piece of shit. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, got to keep the language to a minimum. I have a tough time with that.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a newbie
We
here.
could always bleep it out. Jackson's got 7 hours on the way back, and I'm going to make them edit this. Is it recording? Yeah. Oh, welcome back to How to Be a Gen Z, everybody. You know,
how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic.
I was talking to them,
oh,
not you.
Shit, my fault. Oh.
There we go. Bleep
Sorry,
it out.
Dad. Anyways, so like a lot of the people were asking me, how come you haven't uploaded it in a really long time? I had driver's ed, I had club stuff, this stuff, that stuff, whatever. You know, I didn't have time. But now I'm here with Lewis.
AKA?
Carpenter Man.
That's me.
He is the Carpenter Man. We're currently in a hotel room with Jackson and other Carpenter Man. Because I never caught his name. Oh, that's Dean? You would decline my airdrop.
Dean.
No, I accepted most of them.
No. I'll never forget that.
Okay, we'll do it in person.
On the 7-hour bus ride here, no, a 30-minute bus ride back from the competition site because we're in competition right now for Skills USA for audio production. They're doing carpentry stuff, so you know we're here right now at States, which is phenomenal that we made it this far. That's pretty good, man.
It is pretty good.
Yeah. Also, here's a water if you ever need
Thank
that.
you, sir.
But like, I obviously don't have access to my studio right now, so this is the best we're gonna do. But anyways, we just spent an hour wandering around the hotel room with these microphones and like the H4, which is what we're using to record this right now because I don't have my.
You keep saying
thing.
H4. I don't think anyone else understands that term except for you and Jackson.
This is H4. This basically is like.
That's the H4?
Yeah.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
I thought H4 was like, I don't know, something else.
H4. It says H4N Pro, so we just say H4 for short. But it's like you know, everybody was just like for an hour following us around, and we were following everybody around at the same time, just like talking to people. Because I think it's a super interesting dynamic. Because last week, if I walked around school, and how many kids do we have? I'd say we have almost like 100 kids.
Here?
Yeah.
No, we have 49.
49?
Yeah.
That's it?
Mhm.
Huh. It feels like a lot more. But 49 people is a lot of people. You couldn't
Yeah.
fit 49 people
Plus,
in the
we are
classroom.
confined in this hotel.
Yeah,
So.
so like I had no idea who any of these people were. Yeah. And then now like I recognize these people.
Yeah, I recognize Scotty from regional competition.
Right, yeah.
We have a similar friend by the name of
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo Ferrari.
Lorenzo Ferrari.
Lorenzo's
That's
in my
use.
carpentry class, but he's also friends with Scotty Pippen over here.
Yes, sir.
But
we
how
went
do you
to-
guys know each other?
Okay, so basically it was like a mutual friend, and then I was like, "Oh, this kid's cool." I guess. He's
Yeah.
all right. I
Yeah.
hate you, Lorenzo. Wind in here is crazy. But anyways, you know, and I thought he was cool, so we vibe, and then that was it. And then we were at regionals, and I'm like, "Oh, you take carpentry? Do you know Lorenzo?" And you're like, "Yeah, I sure do." I'm like, "That's wild, bro." Oh, that's wild.
Sorry,
bro.
Dad.
Oh yeah, what'd you guys have to do for your thing?
That makes me uncomfortable. Ew. Built a small house.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
It wasn't a house, but I'll show you some pictures.
Show me some pictures, and then send them to me so I can put them up on a picture.
Okay.
Do you have any? Because obviously he has no idea what he's talking about.
So we built this right here.
Okay.
It's an 8-foot wall and 2 5-foot walls. We were supposed to put another 5-foot wall out of steel studs, but something happened and they changed it last minute on us.
Wait, they can't do that. Did it affect the output? Like, did it affect the overall thing? Did it affect the overall thing of the thing?
I don't know.
Oh, you want to take a peek?
I don't know.
We're
We're podcasting.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys to it.
Okay.
Now you guys aren't all in this room, right?
No.
No, sir.
What time are you gonna be done?
Whenever you want us to be done, we will be done.
I thought the curfew's 11, so.
Curfew's 11. Okay, let's do. What time is it now?
Me and my ADHDs, bro.
No, we were talking
Yeah.
about earlier. You were talking about, some of the just regular hey, we're having a podcast here.
Yeah, hey, bud. Yeah. You gotta zip it. Shut up, man. Oh, but no, literally, like, I think having ADHD is such a negative and positive thing. Like, I totally want my kids to have ADHD in a way. Like, I definitely suffered, and I'm still suffering now because of it. There's just certain things I can't get myself to do. My thought process is just, like, completely different from other people. Like, the way I process information, it's really hard for me to, like, get to one thing. Like, me, Jackson and I, like, we were just talking about this. Like, the way we work together is super weird because we have the general goal in mind, and, like, we know where we have to be, and, like, we know we have the same idea in the same end place, but there's just so many different ways that we process how to get there, so we end up clashing a little bit on the way there, but then the clashing is what makes it good because then you figure out a compromise for each, and then it gets us to a more desirable goal. So, like, having ADHD definitely gives you different thought process, which is great. I think it's great because a lot of other people are like, all right, here's how I'm going to approach it, but then ADHD people are like, yo, I don't want to do that because it's too much work. Or it's just like, I just don't want to do that or you don't even know that's a way to do it. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, this is just the way to do it. Like, this is
it's
how.
Like, it's a different mindset almost.
It's a whole different mindset. And I think it's like, it's horrible if you don't know how to, like, use it. But once you get older and you, like, figure
cultivate
out
it.
Yeah, you cultivate it. That's a great word. Once you cultivate it, it's fantastic. It's like, I think I definitely still don't know how to use it or whatever, but when you feel it kick in, especially during competition and high stress environments, oh, it's beautiful. I don't think I could ever. And I'm never bored. Like, I get bored so easily, but I always find something else to do that makes me not bored.
Yourself,
exactly.
Right?
So when you pick up all these new hobbies and stuff and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, like.
That is pretty cool.
It's great.
What ways does it negatively affect you?
Oh, my God. Okay, for example, math. Math does not work for ADHD people. For example, this doesn't make any sense to math people, but, okay, y equals mx plus b.
Yes.
Y equals mx plus b. Mx plus b equals y. That's just how it is. And people can take that formula and put it in other things without questioning it. Mm-hmm. It's just like, okay, that's what I have to do. But ADHD people are like, okay, well, where does the x come from? And where does the y come from? And why does it, like, do that? And why do they do that? And why do I have to do that to get to where I need to be? But what if it changes? What if it's different? Oh, but y goes from there, but then where does that come from? So and then it just goes on and on and on. There is, like, no chance of you processing math.
Yeah, because your brain is constantly moving, and when there's, like, a blank space, your brain just has the desire to fill it.
Yeah, it's horrible. And then when you have something so technical and logical like that, like math, there's no shot. There's absolutely no way you're getting that done. A lot of people can, though. A lot of ADHD people some are able to do math, but it's more difficult for them to do it. But also, then again, everybody's different. But in my experiences, I'll say math is I don't take math.
You don't?
Next year, I'm not taking it either.
Wow.
I do regret it, though.
Were you one of the fidget spinner kids?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I used to sell fidget spinners in middle school.
Really?
I used to sell, like, the bearing in the middle, too.
That's cool.
I was profiting, bro. Like, it was great. And then.
But do you have, like, those fidget toys or whatever that help you?
Yeah.
Because, like, I know, like, a lot of people with ADHD, they have, like, the toys, or they take meds for it. Do you take meds?
Yeah, I take meds.
Okay.
Have you had any experiences with, any mental stuff like ADHD or you got anything?
Do I have anything?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I like to consider myself kind of normal.
Okay.
But, like, I know I'm not.
Right.
And I'm perfectly okay with that. It's boring to be normal, right?
Oh, 100%.
Like, why would you want to be normal?
Yeah, the experiences and the challenges you put yourself through is what makes you special. And the challenges that you face and the stuff that's thrown at you and hurts you. It just makes you cooler.
Yeah, I just don't want to be that everyday person. I want to be someone who is, like, just casually remembered.
Casually remembered. Yeah,
casually
remembered. Like,
you know.
I know.
Carpenter
That's
Man.
Carpenter Man right
That's
there.
Lewis.
There's not a damn doubt in my mind that's Carpenter Man.
That's right.
Carpenter Man. Bro, like, I'd say because you go to BOCES, that arguably makes you it just makes you significantly different than the rest of the pool.
Yeah.
Because everybody else is just chilling in school. And then even the kids
definitely.
who don't like it, they're just there. They don't deviate to go to BOCES and step out from the normal line. They don't step away from follow the leader.
Well, yeah, it's definitely stepping out of your comfort zone. And to be honest with you, I remember last year having a conversation with my parents, like, freaking out, not wanting to do BOCES.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was just like, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do.
Uh-huh.
And then my parents were like, you got to pick something. We're making you do it.
Okay.
So I did it, not knowing, like, it would, like, do some pretty cool things for me. Like I love carpentry.
Really?
It's super cool.
You take pride in your craft.
Yeah.
That's why I love going to BOCES and touring the different classrooms, talking to all different kinds of people, because the people here, all the kids especially, they are taught responsibility and stuff, and how to take pride in their craft and integrity and whatever.
But it's never everyone in the class. Like my carpentry class, they're definitely Gen Zers.
Fair.
And it's frustrating sometimes because it's like where's the want to work,
the get-to-itiveness.
Yeah.
You know, like the determination and the inspiration and the self-motivation and the, you know, we have that in our class. There are some kids who just are constantly on their phone, and we have projects to do, and we're like, we have to get this done. So where is it?
Yeah.
We all chose to be here.
Get a little pep in your brain
pep in
step.
your step and everything. You know, like when you choose to be somewhere like BOCES, that's great because the whole atmosphere is different than regular public school because.
That's your timer, by the way.
That's our timer.
Finish
You've been cut off by a phone.
Oh, word. The whole, you know, atmosphere is different than regular public school because, once again, everybody's choosing to be here. Everybody's choosing to be in this hotel. That's why everybody's so happy.
Yeah.
Everybody's just chilling, you know? Everybody's happy with their decision because they came here. And regionals really filtered out a lot of people because those are the people, these are the people who actually want to be here now.
And it's like, I feel like it's, if you placed in regionals, and like, there are some kids who placed and still didn't come here. But if you placed and you decided to come here, it's because you like what you're doing.
Exactly.
And you want to pursue it more.
Oh, yeah, 100%. The kids.
Also, this look hella good on your resume.
Oh, yeah. This looks great.